Hi there, keen traders. With the debt talk looking like it's coming to a resolution, I'm going to make a currency watch video now because I'm pretty sure that this is going to linger on for a while. We need to pass the Senate, we need to pass the House, and then we need to have the President sign. And there's possibilities of a filibuster and so forth, so I'm not going to put this off, but I will be watching the news, looking for a breakout either way. Breakout trading could be the way to go today. What we're going to look at though are the trade setups and what I did today. First off, you can see that the euro and the JPY over the last few days had been trading sideways. There had been no momentum really either direction, either way. It was just up and down shift here, left, right trading. And today, heading into trading, we had in the EURJPY quite a significant pullback to start the day off, and in early Asian trading, and then we had a pullback totally to the 50 fib in early New York trading, and it looked like a good enough entry place to get in the trade, and it just didn't work out. You can see that the pair continued to move up very quickly, and it is very annoying because basically it moved up to grab the stop and went straight back down. Great Britain JPY, very similar situation. You can see that that pair shot right back up and then reversed down after completing the entire move higher from the day. But if anything, I would have been biased on taking that trade short at the moment, so I'm not concerned about not getting into that. But let's look more potently at the trade that was most successful today, and that was the Great Britain New Zealand trade. And on that trade, we had a pullback to the 50 fib, and then we just continued to ride it lower, and you can see it was really not even contested at any point. Here we go. Let's pull this line. No idea why it didn't work. All right, so we can pull the line up here. You can see that the pair had a very nice pullback exactly to the 50 fib to start North American trading. The trend on the pair is lower, so all direction was pointing lower. I was biased lower, and you can see earlier in the day we had a pushback to the fib, rejection, and boom, there we go. Very nice. I actually closed out the trade just a little bit before we hit this level, because right about here actually, because we had moved really quickly, over 100 pips in about an hour and 20 minutes, so I didn't want to get caught up on any pullback there, and you never know in a news related market. Unfortunately, I only used one lot in this trade, which was rather disappointing to me, because it could have locked in much more profit. Would have been what 120 plus 60. Could have been a very nice trade. Could have been, well, it was a nice trade, but it could have been a better trade. The Great Britain odd, the same thing. We were the trend had been lower on this pair, so my bias once again was for a continued move lower, and just never had a good entry on this. We had the push up, push high, and then this was when the debt crisis didn't go through, and then we never really pushed back enough where I would even consider jumping into the trade, so there was really no opportunity. But more importantly, guys, let's look at the bigger picture here and what we're going to be watching heading into the end of this debt crisis. More than likely, we're going to get a little bit of dollar strength, and the pairs to watch most keenly for this dollar strength is the Great Britain with this break of this ascending trend line, and you can see that the Aussie and New Zealand is actually gaining ground with this news. So if we do get that, if we do see continuation of this trend, we will definitely see that the we will definitely see marked moves in the Great Britain Oz and the Great Britain New Zealand, and you can see the New Zealand's moving right in on this 50 fib at 188.97. Get a break of that, then we can definitely see a much larger move to the downside. In the Great Britain Odd, we could see a move all the way down to the 160-150. I mean, I've seen these pairs move in 300-400 pips in a day, so we'll have to keep our eyes out for that, and that is the plan that I have right now. And in the yen pairs, I'm not 100% sure which direction these pairs will go. You never know. We should see yen weakness with any news announcement, but then that could be coupled with Great Britain with the pound and euro weakness also. So we'll have to see exactly how that plays out. An interesting way to play that, though, would be maybe the Aussie yen or the New Zealand yen. I'll have to take a look at that. that's it. That's everything I'm taking a look, keeping my eyes on. Keep your eyes open for the Twitter feed. Could be entering trades at different times than I normally would tonight, depending if we get some sort of resolution. All right, everybody, have a great night.